When you become the best at anything in life, you become a target. You become the standard. So people want to knock you off that pedestal. Whether they want to put in the work to become the best, or they're just a straight up hater and they just don't want to see you be successful. But one or two ways they're trying to knock you off that pedestal. And I think so many people struggle with that because they don't understand how much of a target you become. When you first start doing anything, you get criticized. You have people that's going to tell you, why are you doing that? Why are you trying this? You're not going to be successful doing that. Why are you spending so much time at that? Why are you spending so much money with that new business? You're going to get all different kind of criticism that's going to be thrown your way. Why? Then you start to become good. When you become good, then you start to get the hate. He's good, but he's not that good. She's good, but she's not that good. Yeah, but they haven't won a championship yet. Yeah, but their business not successful yet. Yeah, but they're not the best barber. Yeah, but she's a wife, but she's not the prettiest. Yeah, he got a good job, but he's not rich. You get hated on. Then you get to a point where you become excellent. And when you get to the point where you become excellent, guess what happens then? They finally decide to admire you. You had to go through that long procedure, years of that being doubted, years of being hated on, to finally get to the point of being admired. Now I want you to go somewhere with me for a second. Think of Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan played in the NBA, so many people hated him. His first 7 years in the league, he led the league in scoring. He won a Defensive Player of the Year. He was hated on. Yeah, you can't win. That style of play doesn't win championships. There's never been a person to lead the league in scoring that consistently won championships until he did it. It's never been done even after he done it. He's the only player that's ever done that in the NBA. Consistently won championships while leading the league in scoring. He was criticized. But then once he won his first championship, they tried. But then once you win 3, it gets to a point where we can't hate on you no more. There's nothing else to say. We have to admire you now. Of course, you're going to have a few people that's going to hate, few people that's going to say this and say that. But guess what? Now we're at a point where we can only admire you. And in your life, whatever goal or dream you have for yourself, you have to be able to go through that process. In order for you to get to a point where it's like, man, we're not going to doubt you no more. There's people that doubted Patrick Mahomes. And I've been saying for years, this man is the greatest quarterback I've ever seen. And there's people that's doubted him. Even this season, they doubted this team. But after this championship, I've heard so many people say, I'm not doubting him no more, man. Hey, I bow down. I give that man his props. How great he is, I give it to him. When you're trying to become great, when you keep becoming successful and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, it gets to a point where they can't deny you anymore. It gets to a point where, hey, You win. You're great. You're excellent. It gets to that point. I was talking to my niece, and I went to a basketball game. And at this game, there was a fight between two players. During the game, they had to stop the game. And the purpose of that fight, the reason that fight happened, once you get all the way to the bottom, one girl was the best basketball player on the floor. The other girl wasn't. And that was the fight. They can say all the other bits and pieces and the nuances, but once you get down to the root of it, it's, hey, who do you think you are? You're the best. I don't like you're the best. Because I can't beat you with talent. I'm going to beat you with these hands. And the more and more you try to win in life, that's what people are going to do. They see you successful. They see you winning. They see you being productive. I can't compete with you on that level. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lie on you. I'm going to talk about you behind your back. I'm going to do anything possible to disrupt you because I cannot stop you. That's part of being great. That's part of being the best. That's part of being excellent. And so many people talk left and right about they want to be the best and they want to be great, but they want no criticism. But that's a part of being great. It always amazes me when I hear people complain about haters. Man, I got haters, man. People hate on me. Really? That's a privilege. It's a privilege for people to be watching your life. It's a privilege for people to be talking about you, lying on you. That lets you know you're special. The person that's mediocre never gets talked about. The person below average never gets talked about. Start becoming special. That's when you get talked about. So when you're so upset and you're mad because you got hated on, I just look at you crazy like, really? That's a part of life. You will be hated on. But if you just keep going and keep going and keep focusing on being the best you can be, I promise you, a lot of those haters are going to admire you. When I first became a barber, there was a lot of people that talked about me, my haircuts, this, that, and the third. Those same people, you know what they say to me now? Boy, you came a long way. I'm proud of you. But what happened? I had to go through the criticism. I had to go through the hate. In your life, you got to go through that. Most people will never accomplish their goals and their dreams because they're not willing to go through that. They're so afraid of criticism that they can't even be themselves. They can't even go after their goals and dreams because they're so focused and worried about the criticism. But you got the potential to do anything you choose to do. But you're not willing to put your all into it. You're not willing to grind. You're not willing to put the effort, the energy in to become great. That's bad. That's bad. It is. We live in a society that we have so many cowards in this world. They're cowards because they're afraid of criticism. So there's so many people that's so intelligent, So many people that are so bright, so amazing, that'll never become great because when they were little, their mama told them that they was nothing. They'll never become great because their daddy told them that they was nothing. Their daddy told them, why are you steady in school? Their daddy told them, why are you going to get that job? Why are you focused on sports? Get realistic. Why are you focused on that business? Get you a job and pay the bills and be realistic. I'm not saying you don't need the job. I'm saying you need the night job and you need to be focusing on your dream. And you shouldn't get a lot of sleep. Because you should be focused and dedicated to you. You should believe in you. You should chase your dreams. You should chase your goals. When you wake up in the morning, you should be happy to wake up because you know this is another day, another opportunity to achieve greatness. Another day, another opportunity to become the best at what I do. I don't understand how people do, how they do anything in life and don't want to be the best. I don't understand that. On my job, I want to be the best I can be. At the barbershop, I want to be best. Speaking, I want to be the best. If I don't want to be the best at something, I just wonder, why do I want to do it in the first place? And if I want to be the best, I know criticism comes along with that. I know people are going to talk about me. I know people are going to hate on me. You have to understand that if you want to be the best. Because when you become the best, you stand out from the crowd. See, when you're part of the crowd, no one talks about you because they don't see you. They don't see you. But once you get outside the crowd, now they're staring at you. They're looking to pick you apart. They're looking to have something negative to say. You could be a handsome man, they'll say, yeah, but his teeth don't look perfect. Yeah, but I don't like his haircut. Yeah, but he's not tall enough. You're a woman and someone said that you're beautiful. Yeah, but her hair. Yeah, but her smile. It's just something about her. This is a part of life. You start a business. His chicken wings don't taste that good. You start a business. I can make a shirt better than his design. Even though they'll never ever try to do what you do, but they're gonna have something to say about you. Focus on being great. Focus on being amazing. Stop trying to impress others and focus on impressing yourself. Because no matter what you do, most people will never be proud of you until you become great. And when you become great, they'll say, I was there. I remember when you had nothing. And I remember when you didn't support me. Would I tell them that? I won't tell them that. I keep it in here. But I know. You got to be willing to accept the attack that's going to happen on you. But if you just focus on being the best version of yourself, if you just focus on going towards your goals and dreams and let nothing stop you, let no one stop you, and understand that criticism is part of being great. Criticism is part of being special because the expectation rises. See, when I'm not great, there's no expectation. So we're not going to talk about you. But when I expect more of you and you don't give me that criticism, The entire purpose of this video is to get so many people to understand that criticism will come your way. Get used to it if you're ready to be great, if you're ready to become the best. My name is Sidney Combs, and I'm a young entrepreneur from Shreveport, Louisiana with $1 and a dream. I appreciate everyone giving me the opportunity. Thank you. I'm out.